Hi, I'm William Tenholder, and I welcome you to my Masters 2000 series. And this is great for beginners, intermediate, and masters will appreciate this. Even the GMs will appreciate this endgame magic. And it is really endgame magic. It is the mastery, and you'll see many great moves here. I take this, basically to move 47, 48. And of course, this is the key move right here, the king protecting the D pawn. Now that frees up the rook. And so let's look at the techniques that we see here. The positioning of the pieces is very important. Seeing the bishop get into position, seeing the rook get into position here for the black, right? Black rook. And check on the king. So we allow the king and we sacrifice that position for this. And now we're going to go a little faster, but we can see that this forces the trade. And now it's their only hope. They're hoping for a stalemate. So let's look at how this all transpires. The most important thing is black is going to win, right? But you don't want a stalemate. And at this point, the king is dancing around and looking for a stalemate. And so at speed, we're going to see how we dance this king around. But now is a critical point in the game. Because if the king hides in the corner, and this is very instructional, if the king hides in the corner at this point, which the king is going to try to do, you cannot move the black king up to b3. You can't, because then it's stalemate. The king has nowhere to go, and his pawn can't move. That's a stalemate. So let's see the remedy. There's the winning move of the game. That whole game. I mean, we're looking at, it's move 67. And it's only a 45-minute game. 67th move. This is the winning move. Why? Because pretty much the king has to take the pawn. But look back, if we actually tried to do another move, the king can try for a stalemate. Now, fortunately for us, with this d3 move, so right here we see if we did not do d3, we do not have the corner checkmate. But now, if we simply push d3, king pretty much has to take the pawn, and that wins the game right there. So, there's a lot to learn from these tactics. If the king gets into the corner at a1, and your pawn's there, and your king's there, and the king can't move, you just drew the game instead of winning the game. Obviously, it was a winning game, but we cannot allow the stalemate. So it's a great lesson. I hope you enjoyed this, and good luck in your chess study. The draws, stalemates, and 3-move repetitions. I'm William Tenholder, and I love chess.